Lawyer Samuel Atachia, private legal practitioner, ujinem Emma Yera Kwabena Edu Boahen, Nene Yere Yamame Angela, Eje Boatema, na already ni Juma Ewa, the National Signal Bureau, Eba Beto, Jase Dream B, Akoswan, Hubo Moa, Sikachuchu de DB, an amount of 7 million being transferred to a private company and ere ensa and a chance and asemimu so boy de boni na yenya enya evidence a yebegina so aka se ono ana edi sa abone no nenso yewura attorney general agina simpiesu abo yewura kwadu empo ansa na yeti na no di asemene no ana lawyer Samuel Atachia ene ne client afale wit in court omode strike attorney general defamation suit say omo agu nanim ase.
On behalf of our client Kwabena Edu Boahen and Angela J. Boahen, my file rate be a high court. I border on defamation. My file rate be sa me pacho.
Anokre make me akase ya file rate no. Yes.
Now specifically a day na mu seeking from the high court me pacho.
He seeking from high court say on my damages are exemplary, may aggravated, and nam near honorable attorney general and near Malki Kafa, your client no jum, a good animal say or your crop for or your money laundering so. Na service or your demand with national security no, no craft for security and national security.
Asɛm.
Original so kase we good animals yan sana ya investigating no nti court no hwe na on timi hu di mano na fe on va damage in so attorney general.
Okay, me share rates na parties no for the defendant no me hu honorable Dr. Dominic Akuruntinga Ayine. Me attorney general. Is it the case mu see no in his personal capacity as Dominic Akuruntinga Ayine and as attorney general me pacho?
Yes, no in his personal capacity. Every say yeah adwene no adwuma o ye egu your clients and master no na nya attorney general adwuma it to me enko share attorney general achi ani ni to me achi efe mu bi enu master enti ya hamfre no se o me attorney general no me mu braso the friends o me attorney general no nye principal legal advisor to the government and when so ye obi o peja mara pa awhwa ono pa no Ghana Bar Association no the key president over every other lawyer enti adwuma enye adwuma na o je dis obegu obi enu mase no eso church la se of course ye fro se be gun ko fu enu mase wodwom ana miewani na hwehwe on semmo na miewani so fa o docket no so court wo odiko wura court wo na wa makwan abo unkru no so won be say this one no asem and only prosecution no and to be a prosecuting asem e wo dwom no na obi kai obi antena se first attended the radio prosecution no kra na mu awura mu at the pause or say akronfo na machi ono obetu kra ba na plea bargain no ma she mi am de ba ma on kra na obi kra no ababa kokra so ameka ni ya because if you want to be a sentence the other two ones no papa no free attending general trabia on I feel cross and by a judge. I don't know a book of work for me. Meanwhile, until one was Obika, I do Boahen, and then a Angela no. Oh, yeah, I will be opposite a fear wedding. So I say, we want my court 1, 2, new one. For the rest of their lives, oh, you may be a beam. So, go for the case. I come for it to say, no one, any of them. And colossal damage, friends, honorable Dominic, Ayine, I pay ya to us, no. Nonsense, a court of Boahen, yes, in the court of public opinion, or who when must hear it out.
Unyin so say in that press conference, no, as part of the mandates as Attorney General and Minister for Justice, no, it was a regular update or the Magana for issues are investigating the baby Akwaduni, and he did that job within our press conference, no, within this context. And here my first question. Second question so would be, say, why would your client not hold on, say, ABR or prefer charges against them? Then they meet him in court and go and vindicate their rights, and as a ventilate their right in court.
Let me answer second one answer.
Okay.
It is a friend of a mistake. Now, also on Fanon Cocotoa. A better than what people who feel you. No, I said no. And say, plenty no, a use Attorney General pleasure and Sana. One more, you want it. And then the first one. Second one is you have to press conference with you. And then if international CNN, who say state prosecutors no be a local, and there yet you assume a seat, so will be bank. It's a fair the so they give you what we call the descriptive and Yamana home. They don't go into prejudicial judgments. Some purpose one on the name be to obisu so we there yachino onokurano or passport who do say and may be a 1 year crano money laundering can sika or no the BSC are dying and the day I feel crowd I am mobo say one the Mary one at the 2 on open year and there's one bar for plea bargaining now you say sentence here deliver to me as our Amadia sentence the other man, no one above one coconut. And I know why I see the reportage now, they man. I feel why a judge, I will boom for 4. I don't know more, Ramano. Now, free I will be for you know. Now, for also one runner, or maybe one of investigating. How do you way, I know you see a lock, I can't keep it out. I don't think I'm friends. I do want so no one not allow.
Yeah.
Obi your national security apparatus so. Can't be. Now, what we call idea move over we say. Now, for say, oh yeah, will be our national security operative. I said, about Cronoa. OSHA laws, no, a government national security. All internal processes be on daily with wayward operatives. Send a bear national security will not be in the public domain.
Yes.
Baby, Papa no, Eddie, a client do you know, a doctor, you know. One, you know, one now, or we can say national security matters will be in the public domain. And now, no one casa or no one to me more. I will immunity now. National security operatives enjoy.
Now, me
no more of them.
Yes, the last time Moko court, no, I remember say the state prosecutors no SRS say we here about 3 weeks. No more the investigation, the formal charges about against my client. 3 weeks now, I suppose it's on last week, oh baby, me boy.
And no credit though, it's 3 weeks next term. Aha, it's a banana, no dear, not your full say, and some of you know on the other court. But so American say impo on the other court one. And if you know on the group or bar new kuno.
Yeah.
They can pursue their criminal matters. But the defamation suit now is here, Dr. Ayine. I also believe you say, I did Dr. Ayine across the boundaries of decency and the boundaries of constitutionality. Say, I attend general. And to first say, court no review now. If you are going to know, your paper now for damages or on to your manner.
But will it not be a difficult distinction to make? Say, Uyi Dominic Ayine Esiho away from Attorney General. No, how would that play out, me pacho?
Very simple. I want to say, Oman here or Tijum, or Tijum as Oman.
Yes.
Now, upon and 2 months, so if the Kunyano so no could you also they are no ordinary person. But he can tell near me frown on it a good year gold being a 1 higher or 10 one in film. Were you? And what said you could to at the Akujina market. Now, the Kofobe treating is an ordinary person. That's what it is. Because 2 million could attend general and your press conference. At all. Press conference no crown or the year for Bihua or report to so and then we say, yes, there will be a suspect. Where do you use no?
Yes.
They never say so a criminal. Because by now, on the training, or also a lecture of the law, not the everybody is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Now, public opinion now pronouncing guilty. Now, what free? What try be as Attorney General? I mean, what a judge. And if you say it will not be too difficult.
Okay.
Say a bit me, I should say, I do or exceeding the limit until I personal matter won't me use the cloak of his office. And again, law no cancel. You can't use your cloak of your office to defame another person. Authorities are the house of laws.
Yes.
Until media, Attorney General, no crack kicker, and some will be movie. Namakaso, media, meant to be me. No,
Now, just by way of information, after the last court sitting, almost 3 weeks or more investigations, or Matron Safra client in any way to help with investigations be?
Send your one say help will be in Biuna, my client, M1. Also, on no so will be via and no a sentence, Edwama, my plea bargain near the Toswa, crab, apple craniadi. It will be a well the cool for a Vieno. And then I saw I'm not cooperating the investigation.
Yes.
Also, when they find you guilty, they down. Then how do you need him to help with the investigations? Until the only Asemiaka near say, or Yamia, or Huniama, or Sumu, Agada. Bibia, Progeny, or the Boahen and the also on trial of court. And Boahen also throw there. Says a man, Pumukura, yes, I
Mate, Loyalty, Yabashani, DSC. But one interesting thing I met in the in statement of claim, then they say, must sign. Reproduce the entire press conference in somehow including question and answer session, no questions are media busa and the responses of my you reproduced everything in the statement of claim. Is there a reason why?
Because any amount of good if you know a peer free text now you reproduce no.
Okay.
See, as to say, journalists are could dime the questions, no, and name of King na no Kahubi. Nina so I avara the Viasia man saying about if here a warrior who are also who are all my court mum a cool for no a cool for no. And a very material the case press conference in some of King no so say my court no.
Very well. Away from my kind media report about your opinion on a president decision to suspend the CJ. You have the opinion, say, I was Uncle Home Soma, Asɛm Supreme Court, no Mukawi, and Sana, Watuaso with this process. Do you still stand by our opinion? And I say, based on commentary, Abane Adeno, what's the opposition?
Mrs. Sammy position. Ever say media me somra me sumunipa na ya produce constitution be ya then we don't have a democracy.
Asɛm.
It is a Christian who are mu Bible and a Muslim near Omu Quran and another someone as the exercising and there blessing at Timbi or man planning Mahama or Bishagana Isuda and when I also no Nidikan or Counsel or we put the constitution now holding. I uphold the constitution. Okay, Bible. Onyamia did not prove who was here, baby. And now, constitution now than a buy. Constitution is say, we have 50+1 who to be the president. Yeah, sure. Constitution, Chrono. Constitution is a creative Supreme Court, no. And a near man, I hope the Supreme Court, no. I challenge you proceed the processes now. You have to see the Chief Justice, no. na asɛfoɔ na filing injunction to prevent the process from going on. Now, as a president and the Council of State said, oh, and the man of the Supreme Court, ye muno say ye bibia. Or he many good say you are violating the Constitution. A contempt of the Supreme Court. Now, open say, oh, Asɛm emu ye na ɛda yɛbɔkɔ ɛda hɔ a ɛbɛtumi ayi maame no afiri hɔ a adɛn na ama law no ɛnyɛ n'adwuma aho o pɛ sɛ wɔapɔnte friends chief justice foforɔ a sɛ wode mmara na ɛbɛyɛ adwuma o chief justice na sɛ ɔkɔ parliament o nominate wie a na by the constitution no yɛbɛte no o ɛnti sɛ wobu mmara a ɔnsɛ mmara o ɛnti ɛdɛn na wo se obɛnya acting friends chief justice na seven on the judge yakoshe the same Supreme Court I say no I know they move.
Yeah, but the argument is that yes, a conviction that if we are file the application of Supreme Court, but as we speak, there is no injunction at Supreme Court ama a grant say a bit me stay the hands of the President of the Council of State. Are you saying say by the mere filing of the application into the President and the Council of State should stay their hands? And
yes. Sana Emran say a free Moffat case.
Yes.
And about Okra, me penny bafu money. Supreme Court as they say all horses no on what deciding in our say even Kwano ye determine motion no now we hear BB undermining what the court will do as contempt. So it's not just an order, but where there is a pending application, the pending application is a yes. Now I say no, man, yeah. One for who are my Supreme Court now, I say determine a feminine a contempt. And then me say, where the Obika is so obvious to any lawyer, excuse me to say, and also a better assembly asset. A contempt.
Yeah, but
those who be young saying back now or say court no and stop or say a new way. Now so be ye dear and a court on pass one saying. A human as a court and as I say.
Yeah, but
the no or more make I say and say or you should the process is Chief Justice Fidho Mikasa.
Yes.
Yame can say of course Emrana Chima Mene they are offer a millennium. Aha! Yes, the president is law abiding. But you cannot disrespect the law at one breath and use the same law to, appoint another chief justice. I don't see how you can do that.
Yeah, but or more I disagree with you. You will say, sir, there have been several instances in our country, in fact, where cases are pending before the apex court, but political actors be a tokoso ye neoma application a court no a seek to injunct. For example, people raise the e-levy matter, it be raising the electoral commission there and all of that. Inti sa precedents ne wo ho, and we did not hear anything from the court citing people for contempt any idea. Why should it be different now, Honorable?
I be Asɛm and Crawford could die, and then me and Crawford. Okay, I say, and not too long so no make one right. Obi yet I did it to ten one tear. No be yan and now, I guess will be yeah with tea. At the end of to make it right. When we are media being supporters argument, and Crawford on the back. Because ye knew what Democrats in my Nazi, ye knew quite. Is it democracy piano? The more you know now, I junior the democracy as in Namizuni. Aha, it made me feel what that be a major what they say. Near President Mahama, ye be a person didn't want to power on family council. They call it due process. Now, the due process, no, it's not a reset when you change the government. The due process is there. The constitution is not constitution, I was saying, yeah, Monday. Constitution, no one, the Peja. Na ni mo nyam say be biem President Mahama abe biem constitution no awo senya constitution akwonte be be ote no eye den na o sign book constitution na ni mutia ade na ma wa ni mo nyam no me mente ase sisi yes sisi no be so ye bia no obi en ka say obi infa petition so obi use obeying sweatia chief justice also you know.
Okay.
Constitution ma kwan so betu use petition na ya hwehwem. Na mom constitution no kwan a enam so idea say adwuma no. To fa mara kwan so. Obika say process awo yeti ame no. Obi na odi akokot so yeti ama ame no enko. Wa file papers. Ewa the highest court of the land. Na president so and on fa ho
Sisia president said ya wo kan otoko so a suspend chief justice you know based on the advice the on the Council of State yeah ka say ya there the same plaintiff no a convincing as if assign file a notice of motion application for interlocutory injunction this time no or say so far process now mampenyi putting in place no or sign a injunctive process no even the decision to suspend the chief justice no officer was a court no assign is that the way to go me pacho?
Yes emrama no council yes sir because ono person say in the first instance no any man na ekoso no a violation of law now where there is a violation of law ya mo ni pass through ya court and to one say as if one emra kwan so say president ade oye no emra mu no e honte enti court to them was say court on hwe enti democracy dey buga o a rule of law not the pleasure of a man. It's as simple as that. And that is now own train now move another arm of government. Send me a DVD Emma the executive no. Yeah, the legislature no. And then now the opposite arm of government no. You want to rob right over the rules and Yamana constitution a capture no. That is all that I believe is my problem. But I'm not saying is there will be the petition ever told President he shouldn't activate it or whatever. But what if the court should checkmate you? So you can't do it. We do say that now the president here near court to no cano. Me for Nyajuma. How are we ruling by the constitution? The court is a creature of the constitution. The judiciary is a creature of the constitution. The executive baby or tea and neck Lana Fugina your penny bunupa the first gender of the land. Say any no. It's a creation of the constitution. Meaning say Yan Thomas Wabama minya 50+1. It will go at the meno and then President Mahamadiano are different. The constitution now pejano. And this opposite we peja constitution now. More of them is the meaning of democracy.
And you agree with Omoaeka, final question. You agree with Omoaeka say as far as the letter of the Article 146 provisions are concerned, President follow the letter of the law on Tom Rebia. Your only issue is with the pendency of the case before the Supreme Court and the respect and was Nyamasa application of courts is here. That's the issue you have, right?
In fact, Nyama friends, the Supreme Court no say proceed the anokra offense no weti.
Okay.
Aha. And this proceed the anokra offense no weti a Jubilee House ebe no court to say and na the executive no ne judiciary na tabo ni edian asem ana and now you abide by the decision of the Supreme Court. Okay, emra nanado no challenge say election petition no. Ono ni amano mojo Supreme Court korono
yes.
Aha, when you review Supreme Court korono na kan say ene nanado ne ba umia mu case no ye fa nya adwuma. Ene omano mo ye dan ajo nya sa.
Yes.
So how can you disrespect the same Supreme Court? Mu refi. Aha. Election petition no choose say na Ghana you practicing the rule of law. And then another, not that time, no, Obika opposition person, Obika a Kedina could be the president. What did to Musa? Says Supreme Court, Akasa de Audi Reka. That is the rule of law. not the pleasure of a man.
Very well. Lawyer, ma menase bibiania yebesa ba bidin komobio. Why?
Yo, Boko, me hamao.
Me da sepa. And that's the lawyer Samuel Ata Achia, former MP, former Minister of State, and also a private legal practitioner. And the only thing come about rate away issue.